I know you haven't seen the tape yet, but how would you evaluate Jalen tonight?
Well, I thought Jalen did a good job. He did what we asked him to do. I think a lot of the things that could have been really good plays for Jalen didn't turn out so well because we didn't protect very well. Now, he would tell you that sometimes he's responsible for that because he could redirect the protection. But there were other times when we made mental errors up front and didn't block them. And we had people open, but couldn't get them the ball. So the whole deal on offense, we have to do a better job of executing, especially when it comes to the passing game. They're a pretty good front. We could complain about running the ball better, but we probably ran it good enough if we could have had the kind of balance that we wanted in the game and been able to protect so that we could make some plays and make some throws down the field. But I thought Jalen did a good job in the game.
Front row on the left right here.
Coach, what'd you tell them at halftime, and what was the biggest adjustment you felt like was made in the second half?
Well, look, we make a lot of adjustments based on what the other team's doing, but mostly what we go over is the mistakes that we made. And I didn't feel like we executed very well in the first half. We made a lot of mental errors on fundamental things, and I challenged the players to execute better in the second half, which I think we did. And I also told them that, you know, this was going to be a 60-minute game. It was going to be a tough game, and everybody's going to have to check their whole card to see if they have the kind of will to hang in there, because it was a physical game. We had a lot of guys banged up at halftime, and we had some other guys step up and do a good job for us. So I was really proud of the will to win, the will to hang in there, the perseverance that the players showed, especially in the second half.
All right, time for a couple more. Let's go right here, third row on the left.
Good evening, Coach. You held Florida State to 40 yards rushing, even after replacing 6 starters on defense. Was that something that you expected out of your defense? And can you speak on the play of your linebackers?
Well, we had a tremendous respect for Florida State's offense. The balance that they usually create, running the ball and passing the ball and making explosive plays. I think the combination of them only making one explosive play in the game and their inability to consistently run the ball was probably something that was a real benefit to us. Early in the game, they were moving the ball against us because they were running it 3, 4, 5 yards. We were getting in 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2. Our plan was to try to pressure the quarterback. Could never do it in those situations. So we started creating more negative circumstances on 1st and 2nd down, which put us in a better position on 3rd down. So when we got into that rhythm, I think we played a little better on defense, but I was very pleased with the way we stopped the run.
All right, back here in the back, all the way back, Coach.
Coach, at the end of the day, it's a week 1 win, but did the game itself feel bigger as far as the atmosphere goes?
Oh, it was a great atmosphere. I mean, I think the Chick-fil-A people do a marvelous job here. The city of Atlanta is very, the hospitality that they afford us is really appreciated. And we love playing over here. Our players love playing over here. I think this Mercedes-Benz Stadium is a fantastic venue to play in. It was a great experience for our players to have the opportunity to play here, and we played a really good team. So a lot of good things, but it's one game. We have a long season. We're going to have to get other players ready to compete at a high level that don't have as much experience. If we're going to continue to improve as a team, and that's the focus that we have right now, is what's ahead, not what's behind.
All right, we'll end it there. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.